हेलो एवरीवन। तो इस वीडियो में हम रॉलेट एक्ट एंड जलियांवाला बाग मैसेकर 1919 को कवर करेंगे। ठीक है, फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखते हैं। ड्यूरिंग द इंडियन फ्रीडम स्ट्रगल व्हाई डिड रॉलेट एक्ट अराउज पॉपुलर इंडिजिनेशन। ठीक है, तो फ्रीडम स्ट्रगल के टाइम पे रॉलेट एक्ट की वजह से इतना ज़्यादा पॉपुलर इंडिजिनेशन क्यों हुआ, व्हाट वाज द रीज़न। देखिए, इट अथोराइज द गवर्नमेंट टू इम्प्रिजन द पीपल विदाउट ट्रायल। बिना ट्रायल के ही लोगों को जो है जेल में डालने का, इम्प्रिजन करने का जो है इनको अथॉरिटी मिल चुकी थी। ठीक है, ड्यूरिंग द वाइसरॉयल्टी ऑफ द लॉर्ड चेम्सफोर्ड। कौन था लॉर्ड चेम्सफोर्ड? अ सेडिशन कमेटी वाज अपॉइंटेड। कौन सी कमेटी? सेडिशन कमेटी बाय द गवर्नमेंट 1917 with the Justice Rowlatt. Justice Judge was the Rowlatt, which made certain recommendation to curb the sedition activity in India. The Rowlatt Act 1919. The Rowlatt Act 1919 gave the unbridled power to the government to arrest the imprisoned suspects without trial. The act caused a wave of anger among all the sections of society. A well-known description of the bill at that time was no dalil, no wakil and no appeal, which means no plea, no lawyer and no appeal. ठीक है, no dalil, no wakil and no appeal. तो this was related to the Rowlatt Act. ठीक है, next question. The Rowlatt Act was passed to, ठीक है, to curtail the national and the revolutionary activities. When was the Rowlatt Act passed? 1919. 1919. The Rowlatt Act was passed in 1919. Next, the Rowlatt Act aimed at the imprisonment without trial and the summary procedures for trial. Fifth question is, with reference to the Rowlatt Satyagraha, which of the following statement is correct? The Rowlatt, let's see, 1 and 2. The Rowlatt Act was based on the recommendation of the Sedition Committee. That is right. The Rowlatt Satyagraha, Gandhiji tried to utilize the Home Rule League. Gandhiji tried to utilize the Home Rule League. That is also right. Third is demonstration against the arrival of the Simon Commission coincided with the Rowlatt Satyagraha. That is wrong. ठीक है, थर्ड वाला हमारा करेक्ट नहीं है, बाकी 1 and 2 is correct. 1 and 2 are correct. Rowlatt Act, also known as the Black Act. It is known as the Black Act, termed by Gandhiji. ब्लैक एक्ट, काला जो है कानून, ये गांधी जी ने कहा था इसको काला कानून. ठीक है, इट वॉज अ legislative act passed by the Imperial Legislative Council in 1919. The act allowed the British government to arrest many Indians without any trial or warrant. The act was based on the sedition committee. The Rowlatt Satyagraha, Gandhiji tried to utilize. Gandhiji in Rowlatt Satyagraha tried to utilize the Home Rule League. Simon Commission reached India in January 3rd, 1928. Simon Commission reached India January 3rd, 1928, which resulted in the strike in major cities and towns, and it was welcomed with the popular slogan "Go back, Simon." Next question is, who was the Viceroy of India? Who was the Viceroy of India when the Rowlatt Act was passed? So, who was the Viceroy? The Viceroy was Lord Chelmsford. Lord Chelmsford. Next question is, in whose viceroyalty the Rowlatt Act was passed? It was Lord Chelmsford. Next question is, Indian National Congress opposed the Rowlatt Act because it aimed to limit the individual's liberty. In February 1999, February याद रखिएगा, in February 1999, the Imperial Legislative Council of British India passed the Rowlatt Act. The Imperial Legislative Council passed this law so that they could try certain cases without the jury decision and detain people without the fair and the proper trial. Mostly the Indian public disliked this act because it aimed to limit the individual liberty. Next question is, the first venture of Gandhiji in all India politics was. The first venture was Rowlatt Act. This is very, very important question. The first venture of Gandhiji in all India politics. So it was the Rowlatt Act. It was the Rowlatt Act. So every movement started by the Gandhiji helped Indian nationalism to attain unprecedented height. The movement coincided with the Gandhiji, like the Champaran movement 1917, Andaman Mill Worker movement 1918, Kheda Prison movement 1918 were limited to the specific issue of the particular section of society. The scope of the area was also very limited. But Rowlatt Satyagraha 1919 against the censure of the freedom of press and detention without trial was the proactively joined by all sections of the society from Bengal to east to Punjab in the west. Sentiments of the aggrieved common people were addressed. Knitting of the people from all religion, all caste, all the age groups, and both the genders of in the nationalist movement had distinguished characteristics of Rowlatt Satyagraha. ठीक है, तो रॉलेट सत्याग्रह में सारे रिलीजन के लोग, सारे जेंडर के लोग, सारे जो है जितने भी कॉमन एग्रीड पीपल थे, दे ऑल came together to oppose the Rowlatt Satyagraha. National newspaper, political journals, etc. made Gandhi ji a popular figure. This was the first of all India level movement launched by the Gandhi ji. Next question is, who suggested the launching of the no tax campaign as a protest against the Rowlatt Act? ठीक है, तो Swami Sraddhanand launched no tax campaign as a protest against the Rowlatt Act. Rowlatt Act was also called as an act without a lawyer, without appeal, without a plea or black law. According to this act, the British government was free to arrest and imprison suspects without trial. In protest of this act, Swami Sraddhanand suggested starting the movement if not paying the lagan or rent. उन्होंने कहा कि लगान और रेंट अब देने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, and this was again it symbolized the opposition of the Rowlatt Act by the peasants. ठीक है, next question है, the Anarchical and the Revolutionary Crime Act 1919 was popularly known as. the Anarchical और Revolutionary Crime Act है 1919, उसको क्या कहते हैं? उसको कहते हैं Rowlatt Act. ठीक है, the act was passed on the recommendation of the committee under the chairmanship of the Justice Rowlatt. ठीक है, Sidney Rowlatt. Next question is, which important event immediately preceded Jallianwala Bagh massacre? So, enactment of the Rowlatt Act. Rowlatt Act enacted in March 1919. In protest to this act, Gandhi had organized a countrywide strike on April 6, 1919. General Dyer brutal killing on the April 13, 1919 at Jallianwala Bagh. Non-cooperation movement took place in 1920 and Communal Award in 1932 and Simon Commission came to India in 1928. ठीक है, 1928 Simon Commission, 1928 Communal Award in 1932 and the non-cooperation in 1920. The massacre of the crowd at Jallianwala Bagh at Amritsar took place on. So it took place on April 13, 1919. April 13, 1919. The Jallianwala Bagh massacre of Amritsar was an important incident in the history of Indian freedom movement during the British rule. On April 13, 1990, the infamous Jallianwala Bagh incident took place. April 13, 1919. On that day, a large crowd gathered in the enclosed ground of the Jallianwala Bagh to protest against the government's new repressive measures and to protest against the arrest of the two famous leaders of that was Punjab Saifuddin Kishlu and Dr. Satyapal and Punjab Saifuddin Kishlu. So, a large crowd gathered in the enclosed ground of the Jallianwala Bagh to protest against the government's new repressive measures and to protest against the arrest of two famous leaders, that is Dr. Saifuddin Kishlu and Dr. Satyapal. Other had came to attend the annual Baisakhi fair. दो चीज़ें एक साथ हो रही थी. बैसाखी फेयर था तो उसी को अटेंड करने के लिए लोग आए थे और कुछ लोग जो इकट्ठा हुए थे डॉक्टर सैफुद्दीन किचलू और डॉक्टर सत्यपाल को अरेस्ट किया गया था, उसी के जो है अगेंस्ट वो लोग प्रोटेस्ट करने के लिए आए थे. बीइंग आउटसाइड फ्रॉम द सिटी, मेनी विलेजर्स वर अनअवेयर ऑफ द मार्शियल लॉ दैट हैड बीन इम्पोज्ड. Dyer entered the area, blocked the exit points and opened fire on the crowd, killing thousands of people. Next is the year 1919 in India. History is related to the tragedy of the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Jallianwala Bagh massacre took place in the city of Amritsar. During the Indian freedom struggle, a large unarmed crowd gathered in the Jallianwala Bagh at Amritsar on 13 April 1919 to protest against the arrest of Dr. Saifuddin Kishlu and Dr. Satyapal. Dr. Saifuddin Kishlu and Dr. Satyapal. Okay, next question is, Why did people gather to demonstrate at Jallianwala Bagh to protest against the arrest of Kichlu, Dr. Kichlu and Satyapal? The person who returned his honor to Indian government on May 30th 1919 was, ठीक है, so he was Rabindranath Tagore, and this is very famous question for UPSC. ठीक है, तो आप इसको याद रखिएगा, रविन्द्रनाथ टैगोर, क्योंकि जो है बहुत सारे लोगों ने अपने टाइटल्स को वापस किया था कई सारे इवेंट्स पे, तो ये कंफ्यूजन क्रिएट हो जाता है, ठीक है। महात्मा गांधी ने भी किया था। तो रविन्द्रनाथ टैगोर who returned his honor to Indian government on May 30th 1919 after the incident of the Jallianwala Bagh. April 13, 1919, Rabindranath Tagore returned his honor of kinghood. Which honor? Of kinghood. To Indian government on May 30th, 1919 in a letter to the Governor General, who wrote, "The time has came when the," देखो इसमें क्या था, "The time has came when the baggage of the honor make our shame glaring in their incourageous context of humiliation, and I for my part wish to stand short of all the special distinctions by side of those of my countrymen who for their so-called insignificance are liable to suffer." अब देखिए, ये जो है आपका एक स्टेटमेंट है जो उन्होंने दिया था, ये कोई बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं स्टेटमेंट है, बट आपको याद क्या रखना है, आपको याद रखना है कि नाइटहुड की जो टाइटल था वो जो है इट वाज रिटर्न बाय रविन्द्रनाथ टैगोर टू द इंडियन गवर्नमेंट इन May 30th 1990. The name of the famous person of India who returned the knighthood conferred on him by British government as a token of protest against the aristocracies of the Punjab in 1990. ठीक है, तो he was Rabindranath Tagore. Rabindranath Tagore returned his knighthood to British government as a token of the protest against the Jallianwala Bagh massacre in 1919. Next question is, as a means of protest against which of the following incident Rabindranath Tagore gave up his honor of knighthood? So it was against the Rowlatt Act. ठीक है, against the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. It was against the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Next question is, Rabindranath Tagore gave up his knighthood in protest to which of the following? In protest to massacre at Jallianwala Bagh. Massacre at Jallianwala Bagh. So 1915, Rabindranath Tagore has granted the knighthood by the British crown, which he renounced. तो ये भी पूछ सकता है कि उनको कब कन्फर्म किया गया था, कब उनको जो है ये जो टाइटल है वो दिया गया था। तो 1915 में, which he renounced after 1919 Jallianwala Bagh massacre, protesting the mistreatment of Indians by the British. It was an act of solidarity that had a moral and the political undertone. ठीक है। Next, who resigned from the membership of the Viceroy's Executive Council as a protest against the Jallianwala Bagh massacre? Viceroy's Executive Council. So he was Sankaran Nair. Sankaran Nair. This is important question. Sankaran Nair resigned from the Viceroy's Executive Council in protest of against the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. ठीक है। और किंगहुड जो है वो टैगोर ने रिटर्न कर दिया था। सर संकरन नायर, अ फॉर्मर प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ INC. He was the former president of INC. He resigned his membership from the Viceroy Executive Council. Who among the following had resigned from the Viceroy's Executive Council protesting Jallianwala Bagh massacre? So he was Sir Sankar Nair. So next question is, who among the following gave up the title of Sir? Who among the following gave up the title of Sir in the protest against the Jallianwala Bagh massacre? So Rabindranath Tagore gave the title of Sir. Select the correct sequence of the following events by using the quotes given below. ठीक है, करेक्ट सीक्वेंस हमें जो है सेलेक्ट करना है। जलियांवाला बाग मैसेकर, डॉक्टर सत्यपाल इनकार्नेशन, अमृतसर कांग्रेस सेशन 1990. जलियांवाला बाग मैसेकर, डॉक्टर सत्यपाल इनकार्नेशन, अमृतसर कांग्रेस सेशन 1999. So it is 2 Dr. Satyapal incarnation, then Jallianwala Bagh massacre, then Amritsar Congress session 1990. Saifuddin Kishlu and Dr. Satyapal were the popular leaders who were arrested by the Deputy Commissioner of the Amritsar on April 9, 1919. Jallianwala Bagh massacre took place in 13 April 1919 and the Amritsar session of the Congress was held in December 19. The Hunter Commission was appointed after the Hunter Commission appointed after the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. After the Jallianwala Bagh massacre, the government established a disorders inquiry committee headed by the William Hunter, a senator of the College of the Justice of the Scotland. The committee had 7 members and 4 British and 3 Indians. It was set up to investigate the Jallianwala Bagh tragedy. Before the committee could publish its report, the Congress put forward its view. This view criticized Dyer's act as inhuman and also said that there was no justification in introduction of the martial law in Punjab. But the Hunter report, as expected, saw the things differently. ठीक है, अब क्या है? Although it condemned the most of the decisions taken by the General Dyer, it agreed that with the imposition of the martial law in Punjab. ठीक है, तो ये दो जो है, एक कमीशन थी, एक हंटर कमीशन थी इसी पे, ठीक है, जो है जलियांवाला बाग में स्केयर पे, ठीक है, विलियम हंटर की कमीशन थी. तो उन्होंने जो है डायर के एक्शंस को डिसीजन को गलत ठहराया, लेकिन उन्होंने जो है ये एग्री हुए मार्शल लॉ के लिए. It also criticized the method of satyagraha adopted by Gandhiji and held Gandhiji partially responsible for the deteriorated law and order situation. As a result, Dyer was sent to England, relieved of his command. British government called General Dyer Lion of British Empire. He called Lion of British Empire and gave Sword of Honor for his services. इनको Sword of Honor भी दिया गया, वहाँ पे बहुत सम्मानित किया गया. General Dyer O'Dyer name is associated with which of the following? It is associated with the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Whom from the following killed O'Dyer responsible for the Jallianwala Bagh massacre? तो ये उधम सिंह ने जनरल ओडायर को मार दिया था, जो रिस्पॉन्सिबल था जलियांवाला बाग के लिए. 30th March 1940, 30th March 1940 in London, Udham Singh, an Indian independence activist from the Sunam who had witnessed the events in the Amritsar and was himself wounded, shot and killed Michael O'Dyer, the British Lieutenant Governor of Punjab at the time of the massacre, who had approved Dyer's action, was believed to be the main planner. ठीक है, तो 2 डायर उसी टाइम थे, एक तो लेफ्टिनेंट गवर्नर था और एक जो है जनरल डायर जिसने मारा था, लेकिन इन्होंने लेफ्टिनेंट गवर्नर को मारा जिसने डायर को ऑर्डर दिया था. ठीक है, who had approved Dyer's action and believed to be the main planner. ठीक है, तो मेन प्लानर जो मेन जो कल्प्रिट थे, वो जो आपके लेफ्टिनेंट गवर्नर था वो था, उसने डायर के एक्शंस को सही ठहराया. उधम सिंह किल्ड इन लंदन. किसको मारा था? इन्होंने सर माइकल ओडायर को, जनरल डायर को नहीं, माइकल ओडायर को. ठीक है, सर माइकल ओडायर वाज शॉट डेड इन 13th March 1940 इन लंदन बाय उधम सिंह. ठीक है, the task of drafting Congress Inquiry Committee report on the Jallianwala Bagh massacre was entrusted to, तो it was to महात्मा गांधी. ठीक है, the task of drafting Congress Inquiry Committee report on the Jallianwala Bagh massacre was entrusted to Mahatma Gandhi. In initial आंसर सीट ऑफ द उत्तर प्रदेश. अब ये देखिए, इसमें पहले बी दिया था, महात्मा गांधी था, बाद में जो इसको चेंज कर दिया गया, तो ये जो है आप देखिए महात्मा गांधी सही आंसर है. हु वाज द वाइसरॉय ऑफ इंडिया एट द टाइम ऑफ द जलियांवाला बाग मैसेकर 1919? तो लॉर्ड चेम्सफोर्ड वाज द वाइसरॉय, है ना. रॉलेट एक्ट के टाइम, जलियांवाला बाग के टाइम, दोनों के टाइम लॉर्ड चेम्सफोर्ड वाज द वाइसरॉय ऑफ इंडिया एट द टाइम ऑफ द जलियांवाला बाग मैसेकर 1919. सम अदर इंपॉर्टेंट इवेंट्स दैट enactment of the Government of India Act 1919, Montagu-Chelmsford Reform, Montagu-Chelmsford Reform 1919 का, उसमें भी थे ये, which introduced the diarchy in the provinces. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे provinces में diarchy लगा दिया. ठीक है, 1919 में an enactment of the Rowlatt Act 1919 and Jallianwala Bagh Massacre 1919 and beginning of the non-cooperation. तो स्टार्टिंग में जो non-cooperation स्टार्ट हुआ था उसमें भी चेम्सफोर्ड ही था, 1920 में हुआ था. Who was the Prime Minister of the England when the Montagu-Chelmsford Act was passed in 1919? तो ये लॉयड जॉर्ज. कौन थे? लॉयड जॉर्ज थे. Lloyd George was the Prime Minister of England when the Montagu-Chelmsford Act was passed in 1919. He was the Prime Minister of England in 1916 and 1922. Next question is, which one of the following event was characterized by the Montagu as the preventive murder? ठीक है, तो ये मैस्केर ऑफ जलियांवाला बाग, मैस्केर ऑफ जलियांवाला बाग. The massacre of Jallianwala Bagh in 1919, in which thousands of people were killed in the firing of General Dyer, was called the preventive murder by the Montagu. Preventive murder. Which one of the following aroused a wave of the popular indignation that led to the massacre by the British as a Jallianwala Bagh? ठीक है, तो ये कौन सा था? This was the Rowlatt Act. ठीक है, the government appointed a commission headed by the Justice Sidney Rowlatt to investigate the nature of the discontent and the cause of the revolutionary activities. On the recommendation of the commission, the Rowlatt Act was passed in March 1919. The act empowered the government to arrest any person without assigning any reason on ground of the arrest, search any place without the warrant, and imprison any person without the trial. The Rowlatt Act raised a storm of the protest and the wave of the popular indignation throughout the country. The press and the Congress called it Black Act. ठीक है, called it Black Act. There were strikes and public meetings at various places throughout the country. At Amritsar, the arrest of Gandhi ji. कहाँ पे? अमृतसर में the arrest of Gandhi ji and two prominent local leaders like Dr. Saifuddin Kichlu and Dr. Satyapal arose the wave of the protest. On April 13, 1999, a peace and the unarmed protest rally was held in an open but enclosed ground called Jallianwala Bagh. While the meeting was in progress, the British officer General O'Dwyer, along with his troops, entered in the park without any warning or asking of people to disperse. General O'Dwyer and his troops started firing on them. The park had a small exit gate. It too was closed. In just 10 minutes, about 1,000 persons were killed and 2,000 wounded. The fighting stopped only after the fighting stopped only ammunition had been exhausted. ठीक है, जो उनके एमिनेशंस थे जब एग्जॉस्ट हो गए, जब खत्म हो गए, उनकी बुलेट्स खत्म हो गई, तभी फायरिंग स्टार्ट हुई, फायरिंग क्लोज हुई. ठीक है, तो ये हमारा जो है कवर हो गया है. और नेक्स्ट वीडियो में हमारा जो होगा वो खिलाफत मूवमेंट पे होगा. तो खिलाफत मूवमेंट का जो वीडियो है नेक्स्ट वाले पार्ट में हम स्टार्ट करेंगे. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग. थैंक यू.